Aging is something we all face, but it doesn't have to mean slowing down. In fact, many of us continue to thrive well into our later years, and there are clear signs that show we're on track for a long, vibrant life. These signs may not be obvious at first, but if you recognize them in your own life, you're doing far better than you might realize. So let's dive into 8 powerful indicators that suggest you're aging well. Sign 1, you can stand up from a chair without using your hands. We don't always think about the simple act of getting up from a chair, but it's a key indicator of leg strength and balance. If you can stand up without using your hands, you're in good shape. This is something many people take for granted, but it's vital for maintaining independence. Take Jack, for example. At 72, Jack had started using his arms to push himself out of his chair. One day, he decided that wasn't going to be his reality anymore. He began doing simple leg exercises like squats and standing up repeatedly, and within weeks, he found that standing was much easier. It's not about lifting weights or heavy training, it's about keeping your muscles active. If you can stand up easily, it's a sign your legs are strong and your body is functioning well. Sign 2, you can walk briskly without feeling winded. Walking briskly without feeling exhausted is a clear sign of strong cardiovascular health. If you can walk at a steady pace without feeling out of breath, your heart and lungs are working efficiently. Think of Sarah, 69. A few years ago, she would get winded just after a short walk, but she didn't accept that as the norm. She began walking every day, slowly building her stamina. Soon, walking became effortless. Her heart was stronger, her breathing improved, and she had more energy. If you can walk briskly without feeling winded, it shows your cardiovascular system is in great shape. This simple activity keeps your heart strong and your body in motion. Sign 3, you can stand on one foot for 10 seconds. Balance is a huge part of maintaining independence as we age. If you can balance on one foot for 10 seconds or more, you're showing excellent core strength and stability. This is a vital skill that helps you navigate uneven terrain and avoid falls. Take David, 78, who found his balance starting to slip. Instead of ignoring it, he started practicing standing on one foot every day. After just a few weeks, his balance improved drastically. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Balance exercises help strengthen your core and reduce the risk of falls. Sign 4, you can get up and down from the floor without assistance. Being able to get up and down from the floor without help is a true test of your body's strength and flexibility. It's something we all take for granted when we're younger, but it becomes harder as we age if we don't maintain our flexibility and muscle strength. Think about Karen, 70. She used to avoid getting on the floor after a fall years ago, but after deciding to work on her flexibility, she found herself getting up with ease. She practiced a few simple stretches and movements to improve her agility, and soon enough, she could easily get back on her feet. The ability to move freely, bend, and get up from the floor is not just about convenience, it's about maintaining full mobility and independence. Sign 5, you can carry groceries without struggling. Carrying groceries may seem like a small task, but it's a powerful indicator of strength and muscle health. If you can carry your bags with ease, you're maintaining the strength needed for everyday activities. But if carrying groceries feels like a burden, it may be a sign that you need to focus on maintaining your muscle mass. Richard, at 75, once struggled with carrying his groceries. It wasn't that they were heavier than usual, it was just that his strength had declined. So he started doing simple strength exercises for his arms and shoulders, and within months, carrying groceries became effortless again. Maintaining strength doesn't require heavy lifting. It's about keeping your muscles active through simple exercises like lifting light weights, or even squeezing a rubber ball to improve grip. Strengthening muscles allows you to keep your independence and carry out everyday tasks with confidence. Sign 6, You can climb stairs without stopping. Stair climbing is one of the best ways to assess your physical endurance and cardiovascular health. If you can climb a flight of stairs without needing to pause and catch your breath, it's a sign that your heart, lungs, and muscles are all working well together. George, 73, used to breeze through stairs but noticed he was getting winded more often. He decided to take action by climbing stairs regularly, starting slowly and working his way up. Soon enough, his stamina improved, and he could tackle stairs without breaking a sweat. If you can climb stairs without feeling exhausted, it's a fantastic indicator that your heart and lungs are still working efficiently. If you find stairs difficult, don't worry. It's something you can improve with consistent effort. Sign 7. Your memory is sharp and you can recall recent events. Clearly, cognitive health is just as important as physical health, and one of the best ways to assess it is by your ability to recall recent events and conversations. If you can remember names, details from conversations and tasks without difficulty, you're in great shape. Take Paul, 79, for example. While many of his peers were dealing with memory lapses, Paul's mind remained sharp. He could recall details from conversations weeks ago and enjoyed learning new things, solving puzzles, and staying mentally active. Your memory doesn't just reflect how sharp you are, it shows how well your brain is functioning overall. Reading, challenging your brain with puzzles, and staying socially active are all great ways to keep your mind sharp as you age. Sign 8. You wake up feeling rested and ready for the day. Quality sleep is one of the most important factors in longevity, and it plays a huge role in your overall health. If you wake up feeling rested, alert, and ready to take on the day, it's a sign your body is functioning well. Roger, 74, used to sleep through the night without any issues, but as he aged, he started waking up multiple times. After making a few small changes, like sticking to a consistent bedtime and limiting screen time before bed, he found his sleep quality improved and he woke up feeling refreshed. Good sleep isn't just about rest. It's about helping your body repair itself and maintaining your immune system. If you're waking up feeling rested, it means your body is recovering well and you're on track for long-term health. Final thoughts. Take a moment to think about these 8 signs and how many of them apply to you. If you're able to check off several, it means you're aging well and your body and mind are in great shape. Aging doesn't have to mean a decline in health or vitality. It's about continuing to challenge yourself and stay active. And if you find a few areas where you